What's up, YouTube? My name is Wayne. Welcome back to TYROLIFE. Now today, guys, everyone has been asking for. We are doing another height growth video, okay? So whenever I was 17, I grew from 5'9", like this, to 6'4"-ish, 5-ish in about a year, okay? So in today's video, I'm just going to tell you what I personally did exactly down to a T, no BS. This is just what I did on a daily basis. And it's very, very weird. I'm a very strange person if you have not noticed. Let's get into the video, guys. First of all, if you are new, you should definitely hit that subscribe button. I'm growing an amazing community on this channel. Let's get to the video, guys. Step number 1, vitamin D. So ever since I was 16, 17, I did some research on the benefits of vitamin D. So I started doing very high doses of vitamin D. So I took 10,000 units up to maybe 20,000 units per day. It was inconsistent, 10 to 20,000 per day. No, you cannot overdose from vitamin D. That is a myth. Now, vitamin D is essentially the sunshine hormone. It's not really a vitamin. It's what you get from the sun. And as humans, man, the sun is literally our power source. You know, like, that's where we recharge. That's where we get our energy. Just like plants get their energy from the sun, we get our energy from the sun as well. So if you're not getting enough sunshine, if you're not taking any vitamin D, you, my guy, will not grow. That's essentially, you have to have vitamin D. So I recommend both, actually. I recommend supplementation plus sunshine. So sunshine, if you get 1 hour, for example, in a sunny place. I'm in Bali, so it's sunny pretty much every day. If you get 1 hour, it's pretty much the equivalent of 10,000 units. So if you were to get an hour plus maybe take 10,000 units per day, you are solid. Now do your own research, and obviously do this all at your own risks. I recommend taking vitamin K2 in addition to it so that you do not overdose from the vitamin D. But essentially, it'll just help you absorb it properly, okay? 2, this is probably one of the biggest ones I think actually made the most big difference, because no one else has really done this, and it's pretty weird, okay? So every single day from the ages of 16, 17, 18, whenever I was focused on growing my size, my height, all of it, every day, man, I would have 1 gallon of raw, unpasteurized, grass-fed cow's milk from a farm. An entire gallon, which is close to 2,500, 3,000 calories, like 150 grams of protein. It has every single vitamin and nutrient you could possibly ever need, so you won't have any nutrient deficiencies whatsoever. By the way, pasteurized is completely different than unpasteurized, because when it's unpasteurized, man, it still has all the enzymes. It still has everything needed to properly digest and absorb it. Once you cook it, you're pretty much ruining the milk at that point. So if you can find a grass-fed organic farm nearby, raw organic milk is what I did. I'm not saying it'll help you get taller. I'm just saying what I did, because pretty much it helps maximize your health so that you won't have any vitamin deficiencies, which is the key to obviously optimizing your height. So that's step 2. 3, I did this daily. So it's the boost in HGH, okay? So I did 2 things. 1, I did intermittent fasting each and every day. So I would fast for 16 hours and I would have an 8-hour eating window. Now, typically, sometimes I would take this to the extreme, do 1 meal per day or 2 meals where I would fast for 20 hours and eat for 4 hours. I would always play around with it, you know? But minimum 16-8 has a host of benefits if you're not trying to grow taller, whatever it is. Intermittent fasting is honestly one of the best things in the world, in my opinion, okay? That in addition to daily sprints in a field. So every day I would sprint in a field and I would just do 5 to 10 sets until complete failure. This also boosts HGH. Now the equivalent of this would just be high intensity cardio. So you could do like battle ropes at the gym, maybe burpees, whatever just really gets your heart going, you know? So don't do like medium pace cardio. That is actually the worst thing you could do. If you're jogging every single day, man, you won't be getting any taller anytime soon, okay? So that's another thing that I did personally. 4, I did full body calisthenics exercises 3 times per week, okay? So what this consisted of was multiple variations of pull-ups, multiple variations of push-ups, and then multiple variations of squats. Okay, I would do that, and then I would do the sprints typically afterwards. Now, this would take me about an hour, and in my opinion, I think this helped boost human growth hormone to the max, while also not putting any stress on the spine or any unnecessarily stress on the growth plates, which is obviously a myth, but I'm just saying what I personally did. This is not an advice video. I hope you guys know that. I'm not giving you advice. I'm just saying what I did. I'm very lucky genetically, man. I'm very lucky. I'm still the tallest person in my family, so I think these things made a difference in my most valuable growing years. So yeah, but this is number 4. Okay guys, the 5th thing that I did was each and every night, man, I would sleep 9 hours per night. So I slept a lot. So whenever I was 17, that was like my junior, senior year-ish of high school. And I actually just like took online classes, man. And I graduated, like I pretty much passed all my classes within a week or 2, you know? And so after that, I did not have to wake up early to go to school. So I would just sleep in and get 9 hours each and every night. It was down to a T because I was trying to grow my height and my muscles as much as possible. So 9 hours obsessively every night. If you're sleeping like 5-6 hours, you're like, how can I get taller? You need to sleep more. This is when your body does everything, produces hormones. This is whenever your body produces testosterone, human growth hormone, everything. If you're not getting any sleep, then you can just you can kiss any gains of any kind. Just goodbye. You need sleep. It's very vital. Okay, number 6, I was not too OCD about this, but every now and then, I would just hang, okay? I would just hang. It wasn't a big deal. I didn't think about it. I would just hang, okay? You don't have to be OCD about this. That's what I did. All right, that's number 6. And number 7, the last thing that I did, man, no stress. I did not give a single F if I grew taller or not. I did not even think about it. Pretty much I said, okay, I'm gonna do all these things, and I'm putting myself in the maximum position to increase muscle size, increase height size, but I didn't think about it. I did not care. Because if you care too much, if you are stressed about something, if you don't think something will happen, you are essentially manifesting that it's not going to happen. So if you don't believe that you're going to get taller, the universe will literally not help you get any taller. That's just what's going to happen. That's with anything, man. If you think about something too much, if you try too hard, it will never work. So I did not care. You have to be very relaxed. You cannot care too much about this. At the end of the day, man, a lot of it's genetics and a lot of it is outside of your control. Try to put your body in an optimal state of health. That is it. Optimal state of health. And then you will grow as tall as you possibly can based off your genetics. Let's say genetically you can be 6'2", okay? Like your father is 6'3", your mother's 5'8", whatever, you know? Genetically you could be 6'2". Now, if you don't put in the work, if you don't get any sleep, you sleep 5 hours per night, if you have all these vitamin deficiencies, you will probably not be 6'2". You might be like 5'8", 5'9", 5'10". You won't maximize your height potential because you are insanely unhealthy, man. You're not maximizing your health. You have to maximize your health if you want to maximize your height. It is that simple. Okay, guys, I hope you enjoyed this height video. I might make a couple more height video series. But guys, please stop asking me for these videos. There's only so much about height I can talk about. This is my YouTube channel, guys. It's all about self-improvement, getting fit, getting aesthetic. So I'm not going to keep pumping out height growth videos as if I'm some expert. I got very lucky. I'm very grateful. I'm very blessed. And I do have an above average amount of knowledge on this subject. But like I said, I'm not a scientist. I'm not an expert. This is just what I did. This is what I did to get the results, okay? I love each and every one of you guys. If you like this video, I would love if you like the video, subscribe for more videos just like this. And that is it. I'm a certified fat loss coach. If you need any help getting shredded, hit me up. Link in the description box. I love you guys. Peace.